All right. Hello and welcome to the Peak Millennials podcast. I'm Collins.
And I'm Natalie.
Each week, we will delve deep into various Peak Millennial topics, exploring what we remember.
Oh, God, that's me. And what we want to forget. Oh, God.
And read some captivating stories that will evoke a sense of deja vu in all of us.
This is the age before iPhones and social media we know today.
This is where a good mix CD, silver eyeshadow, and MTV raised us.
So crack open that Jones soda.
And kick off your black Converse.
And let's teleport to the world of Peak Millennial. Oh, Jesus. We did so well last week.
We did so great last week.
This one is no good. This week is a miss. But I will say, to our listeners, make sure to send your stories to peakmillennialspod@gmail.com and slide into our DMs on Instagram. We see you, we read you, we hear you.
Yes, we do. And make sure like, share, subscribe this video. We are over on the YouTubes. We've been seeing you share those things and seeing the people who actually like us and are interested in us. So thank you so much. We are doing a very Millennials Christmas over here. If you hear dogs, unfortunately, that is the course of the day, but I'll share. I'm late to recording the podcast, like an hour and change, because I got stuck in traffic because I thought the Sunday before Christmas was the best day to go get gifts.
That's all right. I'm not even at my house. As you can tell, I am at a hotel. We are traveling just for a few days, so we're not even at home. So it's actually been just a nice, quiet, Brian took the girls to my grandpa-in-law's house, and that's where they are right now. And I got to put my makeup on. I had some snack. I watched a little anime. It was a vibe.
I love that for you.
Chilling.
I feel like that you should get that all the time.
Right? I love it. It was so good.
But you're very cute and festive. If you're watching the video version of the podcast, tell Natalie how cute she looks. That is the cutest little sweater ever. Seriously.
Thanks. I bought it last year when we went to what was that thing that they did at Safeco Field, whatever, T-Mobile Park.
Oh, yeah.
Holiday Lights or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
We went there last year and I was like, oh, my sweater. And how often do you wear a holiday sweater such as this festiveness? So it just lives in my closet.
I love it.
But that kind of gets into our topic for today, which is Christmas traditions. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here.
Christmas traditions. Did you have a lot of Christmas traditions, especially growing up, that you've put into your daily life? Your current
my daily life. To be honest, no, not really. The biggest Christmas tradition that we had when I was growing up is that every year my mom would get us a an ornament every year.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and we have them all. I mean, at my mom's house, she has them all in a big tote. So I have two sisters, and so she would go out every year, and it would be a different theme for every year. And as we got older, she would kind of theme it around a monumental thing in our life that year, or excuse me, I just burped. That was gross. But she would do it over just random stuff. So one year I love well, not every 1 year, but I love the Nutcracker, the ballet.
Oh yeah.
It's my absolute favorite. And so I had mentioned to her that I wanted to redo my Christmas tree in the like in Balanchine's Nutcracker, if you're familiar. It's very candy forward. Very candy
Okay.
forward. And so I wanted to create like this beautiful like Nutcracker themed tree because I love the Nutcracker. It's like what I think of when I think of Christmas. I don't think of like Santa and Frosty and all that other shit. Like I truly just think about the Nutcracker in this ballet. Which this year I actually did do my tree, and I will do this tree probably for the foreseeable future. So, and I love it. But my mom bought me a little Rat King Nutcracker to put on my tree last year.
I love that.
So,
one of the Christmas sweaters that I have for my dog Archer has the Rat King on it because I call him the Rat King. But
I am a hot mess express when it comes to like trying to follow traditions such as that. So I don't actually. I would love to continue that with my girls and like buy them an ornament every year and have that blah blah blah. But like, I don't. What about you? What's one for you?
So for me in my family, I don't have children, but things that are passed on. Unfortunately, we don't carry over a lot of the religious things.
Yeah.
So anytime that there's any sort of like going to church, like that was always like a family tradition of ours. It's like going to church on Christmas Eve. I don't do that anymore. I would like to. I like a candlelight vigil, but I hate it when they get like to, if you want to accept God before this Christmas season, please do not do that. Because there's going to be so many.
Some more money.
Right.
You could give me some of that Christmas cash that you're getting from your family. Just donate it back to that church.
Let's donate it back to the church. But that's also the thing of like, I get that like there could be an altar call at like, Christmas, Easter, whatever, 4th of July themed, whatever.
Tuesday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I just think it's weird because there's so many people just going to church that they don't normally go to church.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to advertise, hey, go to church, accept God, accept everything in here. Like how that's a huge commitment, So, but
we did go, we're not religious people at all. And I do remember a couple of years that my mom tried to really get us to go on like Easter and Christmas. So we went to like the same church, and it was like, I don't know how familiar you are with like Silverdale, but there was like a church in Ridgetop that was like close to my parents' house. And we would go to this church, and we had gone a couple of times, but I remember that they had just like this really weird like layout where they had like those like high pulpits like in the wall essentially. And they would decorate like very elaborate decorations, which is like fine. But I was like, this feels weird to me because I don't come here on a regular basis. So now I'm coming here, and then you get like the judgy, like, you're only here because it's Christmas. Like,
right? It's very like, oh, haven't seen you in a while. How's your mom?
Who are you?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I don't know. I think honoring family traditions, especially when they are related and intertwined with spirituality or religion, is a little weird when you're not really participating in that religion. But like for me, something that my husband and I definitely have taken from my childhood is getting Christmas pajamas. The night before Christmas, getting Christmas pajamas, taking a shower, cleaning myself off, like getting into bed warm and snuggly in new pajamas. I love a matching pajama set. I love matching with my husband. My husband and I love, like, we are that couple that's like on a cruise and they're always matching shoes. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love that though. I love that.
So,
We also do that same thing. Where do you get your matching pajamas from though?
so before I've gotten them from Old Navy when their quality wasn't as bad, but now like their patterns and things don't match well. You know what I mean? Like the men's ones are one. So then I'm buying men's pajamas and not like, pajamas I actually want. Nothing wrong with men's pajamas, but they're usually just a drawstring. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And there's no like give in the butt. So that's
Mm-hmm.
where I'm like, okay, I understand my body. I understand my body type. I know what I need. But last year I got ours from Walmart.
Oh, I like Walmart's pajamas. They're fantastic. We get ours from Old Navy.
Do you like the thermal ones or do you like, the flannel ones?
I will be really honest with you, and it's not that I will only wear them on Christmas Day, but I don't typically wear like pajamas. I wear like sweats and like oversized. No. I'm too anxious for that. I feel like if I were to sleep that way, like then that's when a fire would happen or someone would break in, and then like I'm running around naked. Like that's just not for me.
I'll tell you.
No,
that's been me before, and I was
no,
like, "Whoa!"
No, it's not for me. It's not for me. But yeah, no, I bought them. It's just for us, it's the easiest thing to buy for Brinley, for Joe, for Brian, and for myself, like for all of us to have the same matching, like essentially the matching thing. Like we just get it from Old Navy. Because Brinley still gets like that really cute, like thermal top and bottom.
Yeah.
Joe got a similar like thermal top and like jogger bottoms, I think. And then I just got like a t-shirt and then the flannel pants. And Brian and I have like the same thing, same top. But I redid my nails yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Are they like is that like a raised design?
Yeah, it's just like I use my dotting tool. You can kind of see.
Oh my God, you did that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Mind you, they're the Beatles Tripex nails, so I just glued them down and then I painted the design, but I did them myself.
I'm letting my nails rest, so I just look like I have popsicle sticks attached to my hands. So
I cannot do that because it makes me too crazy. So my nails look like ass, but underneath, but on top they look fine. That's because I got myself one of those like Dremel files and went a little crazy. Don't recommend.
Okay.
But if you're looking for a nail that you don't really have to do really anything to, the Beatles Tripex 10 out of 10 recommend.
Okay. Good to know.
You can get it on TikTok shop.
Speaking of TikTok shop, this is where I got my hoa season.
Oh, I love that. I ordered and I don't know if she's going to listen to this episode or not, but I got my best friend a shirt off of TikTok shop, and I'm really excited for her to open it once it gets delivered because it's Dungeons and Dragons themed as well as Guy Fieri themed.
I love that.
So it's really cute.
My video is frozen.
Oh no.
But you can hear me, right?
I can totally hear you. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. You just have like this very uninterested. You're just not that interested in Guy Fieri, I guess.
Listen, I'm very interested in Guy Fieri. So, okay. Now I'm in the Matrix. What is happening?
You're totally fine.
This is hilarious. Anyways, so everything that's kind of gone wrong today for the podcast is totally happened.
It's okay. It's just me alone.
What's happening? What is happening?
It was only me for a moment. That was wild.
Oh my gosh.
Clearly just doesn't want to. I mean, we could just keep going and let
That's
it figure
fine.
itself out.
But I did go over on our Instagram and I put up a couple polls because I'm always interested in other people's holiday traditions. I mean, some of my holiday traditions might not be your holiday traditions. Mine involve a present on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we make a big brunch or a big lunch type of thing.
Yes.
Open our presents, watch Lord of the Rings. That's about it.
Your family watched Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, my family watched Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I'm so jealous. My family would never.
Well, that's what I do now with my husband. So we either watch Lord of the Rings or we were watching One Piece last year because my husband wanted me to get into One Piece. So
I was wondering, no hate, Epi, no hate, but like I know that you're not a big like anime girly. And I was like, of all the things,
of all the shows, the ones that have the 1,000 episodes.
I watch a lot of anime and I inhale it. Like inhale it very, very fastly, very swiftly. I have not touched One Piece because I just don't.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. You need something that's like cutesy. You need something like I was literally I told my friend about this. It's a cute.
I just did a rewatch of all of Sailor Moon. So I watched Sailor Moon.
The new one?
Well, the old ones. So I rewatched all the old ones. And then I started Sailor Moon Crystal. And then there's this one that is a spy. Is a spy guy.
Oh, yeah.
So we watched that one.
Where is it? There's one that you should watch, and it's on
Spy Family.
So
that's what it's called.
Spy Family, yeah. Sorry, my mind was in a different realm for a second. There's one that you should watch. There's one if you have Crunchyroll that you should watch. It's called Cherry Magic. And it's a really cute BL one.
Oh.
And it has they have a cartoon version and a live version, both on Crunchyroll. But I'll send it to you later. Yeah, I mean, jumping right into One Piece, no hate, but like that's not.
It started to be a lot. I think we got through season 1, and then I was like, "Is that the whole series?" And apparently, it's not. So it's just a lot for me. But if my husband is listening to this, I love you, my husband. I will watch One Piece before I die. But in the in the moment right now, I am still rewatching Heated Rivalry over and over.
I am going to, and I feel terrible because I haven't watched it yet. Oh, that was my light just died. That's annoying. It's all right. It's all right. I have a plug for it, but whatever. I'm just gonna be in the dark today. That's just how today is going.
I just think that video at the moment is just. Let's see.
Are you coming back now?
I don't know. I clicked it. I guess it doesn't want me to, but yeah. Let me just tell the listeners before we jump into anything is that Heated Rivalry has me by the throat. I think that there are drugs in this show. I think that it is telling me that I have to continue rewatching it and reread the books. It has drugs in it, and I'm just really, really gay for gay hockey players. I don't know what to say.
That's fine.
But speaking of this or that over on our Instagram, you can't even see because you can't even see me. But we did a holiday this or that. I have a couple of them. Some of you gave your input. So I will go through them quickly. I put up zoo lights or driving around to see lights. Did you ever drive around to see the Christmas lights?
I did. We do that a lot now.
Yeah.
Because I think like Brinley enjoys that a lot more.
Yeah.
And her like spirit is more for, I mean, like for now. I don't know why I'm fiddling so much with this today. Anyways, I'm back. The light is back. Yeah, we used to actually do more like zoo lights, or in Bellevue, the Bellevue Botanical Gardens do like a huge light display.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think you pay like a really small, like maybe like $5 or something like that, and you can walk around the entire like botanical gardens at night, and they do really elaborate like light displays, kind of better in my opinion than zoo lights. But like Washington weather is super unpredictable, and I don't really want to go out in the dark and the cold. So
I did that for zoo lights last year, by the way. The one night that we selected. And that's been like every year that we've gone to see zoo lights. So downpour
the entire time.
Yeah. But we were a drive around. We were a drive around, and oh my gosh, Penny, why are we barking?
Are there a lot of this like light displays close?
So in downtown Paulsbo, when I lived in downtown Paulsbo, there was, because it was just that's just the culture of everyone living in a cute little Norwegian town. Yeah. Here over in Snohomish County, I don't think that there are. So that's why we've always chosen to go to the zoo lights. And I do like that the zoo lights does go through January. So it's not like it's a hard stop, the 25th.
Yeah.
So I like that. It's not as costly, but I don't mind spending the money at a zoo,
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of zoo lights because the money does go back into like it goes back into the zoo and like taking care of the animals and stuff. But I also have that same luck where it's like you go and then every other night and you see all these like so cute pictures, like, oh my gosh, when the zoo lights, blah, blah, blah. And it's like the weather is so great. And then the times that we would go, it would just be like downpouring, or it would be like the most freezing cold night. And I don't know, maybe I'm just like getting older, but I love to drive by and see just like a house lit up with lights and and
I like looking in the windows sometimes because I like to see how other people. This is terrible. I'm not like a burglar, but I like looking at like, oh, you have your Christmas tree in the window. Like that just seems so holiday to me. It's like, okay, yeah, you have your inflatable. I love an inflatable. I love little tchotchke items, but I love seeing how people decorate their Christmas tree or like decorate inside their homes, making it look cheery and bright, especially during these really sad months,
Yeah.
But I will tell you that it was 50-50 on the Instagram.
I was shocked. I was like, oh, all right. I liked it.
But so the next one is kind of a family tradition of mine, was making gingerbread houses. So we would bake the gingerbread pieces and put them all together. But other people have done like a hot cocoa bar. Which one have you done?
I have done gingerbread. Like if I had to choose between the two, I would go hot cocoa bar because that sounds absolutely fantastic. But we usually did gingerbread houses. Grown up, we do gingerbread houses. When we were kids, we would decorate gingerbread cookies. Like my mom would use like my great grandma's gingerbread recipe, and she had this old ass cutter that I swear to God was from like 1905. Like it was an old cutter. and we would decorate cookies. And my mom would only ever get, it was the weirdest thing, but like to me it was weird, but to her it made sense. She would make gingerbread and then get like the red hots, like the circle ones, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what she would use to like build the faces of the gingerbread, or the like buttons in a gingerbread man. Which makes sense. Like gingerbread and cinnamon kind of all goes together. But I don't like gingerbread. I don't
It's
like,
not my favorite, but
it is. But I like decorating a gingerbread house.
But also another one that was split down the middle of our listeners choosing a hot cocoa bar or gingerbread making houses.
I think that there's less stress in a hot cocoa bar than there is in gingerbread decorating. Because I feel like with gingerbread decorating, like you have to be meticulous.
Oh my gosh,
and it has to be like, you just have to be, I don't know. Yeah, it's just it's not my favorite, but we did more gingerbread decorating than hot cocoaing.
Yeah. But other things that we mentioned. Oh my goodness, dogs. What is going on?
I remember that there was one about a themed tree and a...
Yeah, and having handmade ornaments. Which one did you do?
Well, neither. Really. We had... well, like I had mentioned before, my mom always gave us ornaments every year. Mm-hmm. So we always had like the traditional like bauble ones.
Oh,
and then it became all of the ornaments. As we got older, she would put all of those ornaments on the tree.
Okay.
And so it would just be a tree of like all of these random ornaments. Now as an adult, I am a themed tree girly because I like having that theme. It's not that I just like, and I was laughing because Jessica had like commented on it, like, what did she say? I loathe a matching themed tree. I'm sorry, those ornaments mean nothing to you. Insane. And I was like, but they do. For me, like 1 year before it became like, 1 year before it became like cancel-y, and I kind of stopped doing a lot of like Harry Potter stuff. Like we had my husband and I put together a tree that was like themed around Harry Potter stuff. Like I took one of the books and I chop, and I put it inside of like plastic ornaments, and I got different like I got different like bits and things that reminded me of different parts of like the book series. And we had like these little like chibi like figurines that we put in. And so it was like, it was a themed tree, but it like made it meant something to me. And even now, like my tree looks like somebody pastel threw up candy, so it's like pastel all over colored. Yeah. But it's like, for me, it is important. Now, if it's like, and no hate to these people, but like the beige tree, or what is it? The like boring
the fake snow. Oh, I was gonna say the fake snow covered tree.
I mean, a flocked tree is fine if you don't have pets or small children. Like, do you? I guess that's not for me.
Well, my husband and I get a Hallmark ornament every year for each other. So he usually gets me the Barbie of the year, which he's done that every year since the first year that we shared.
I love that.
Together, so
do you also collect like the doll?
I did for a very long time until I kind of ran out of space. So I have like 96, 97, 99 in my storage unit. But again, that's like, these are collector's items. They have like the thicker plastic instead of the thinner plastic. They are meant to be collected. But that was always my thing of like, I would always get the holiday Barbie from my grandma. So that's a
mom collected those.
tradition. But I don't think I've bought like a life size. No, not like a life size, but like an actual Barbie in many years, not even like for a child. So
that makes one of us.
Yeah. Well,
I had to buy a Barbie. I think it was August. August was when it happened. It was either August or September. I had to rebuy one of Brinley's Barbies because she likes to use specific ones like in the shower, like they do like spa day and all that shit. And she I was like cleaning the shower and I was like moving the Barbies out and I was like, ooh, this one looks like she's like a little black mold. And I was like, that's not safe.
Yeah.
So I took her and I like tried to clean her as much as possible. And I was like, ooh, there's no coming back from this one. And so she had to go in the garbage.
But of course you can't tell Brinley that.
No. Coincidentally, my mother-in-law was on a cruise at the exact same time. So I just said that she went on the cruise with her grandma and that she would be back soon. And I like jumped onto the Walmart app and I was like, where can I find a Barbie that looks just like this Barbie? And I found one that was like this close. But when she showed up, her eyes were a different color.
No.
And so when Brinley saw it, she was like, why are her eyes a different color? And I said, when she was on her cruise, she got so relaxed that her eyes changed color. It worked.
Oh my God.
It worked.
Well,
I wish that I collected. I did collect for a while, and I don't know if we talked about this in the past, but every year for a while, Costco came out with, and this is old, like this is old Costco. Costco during the holiday time would bring out like a porcelain doll.
Oh my God, you and your dolls, you and your porcelain dolls. Ah, creepy. Those are gonna
Victorian dolls.
They're gonna kill you. They're gonna murder your whole family. Christmas.
They're in my mom's shed. I don't even have them.
That's probably where they belong because those porcelain dolls are terrifying.
They were something. They were something else. But we had these silly little dolls, and every year for Christmas my mom would get me one, and that was what she got me, I think, up until I turned like 15 or 16, and I was like, yeah, I don't really need the doll anymore. But thanks.
Yeah, we don't need any more porcelain dolls in this world.
Thanks, man. No, thank you.
I love that you love porcelain dolls. Somebody needs to buy them.
I did, but I don't really. I saw too many scary films, too many scary things with dolls, and I was like, no thanks, we're good.
I feel that. Well, one other thing of tradition that my family did was we volunteered at the food bank. We always volunteered over at Fishline, and a lot of people donate to charity instead, which is totally fine. I love that people have kept in mind people in need. But what about you?
We always did like angel trees growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we would adopt an angel tree and do that. But we donate to like Children's Network through Costco.
I love that.
And I don't want to be like we as in like I do it too, but like collectively my husband and I, it actually just like comes out of his like pay. It goes like directly to Children's Network.
That's
so
awesome.
That's something that we do. And then I don't do it every year, but we do it like when we can. Is that one of the K-pop like pop-up things that we do? Every year they do a children's hospital gift donation for one of their like pop-up shops with like sellers and stuff. So we donate for that. I get hardcore emotional when it comes to like kids during the holidays. So yeah, I can't. I like it makes me just want to cry because
I
I
feel
just
that.
can't even. Have you seen all that like bullshit about the people that are going and like making videos on TikTok about angel trees and then they don't actually like follow through?
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so there was like that Michaela
Nagara?
whatever.
Yeah.
She was talking about how she was supposed to do an angel tree, and then people were like, well, the angel tree dates like have been like closed off, or they like stop at a certain point. And they're like, did you do one? And her response, like in the literal comments, was, well, did you see a video? If there was no video, then it wasn't done.
What the hell?
Mm. There
That's
was another
disgusting.
what was the other one? Oh, there was another content creator that he was like, I was just like going shopping and I saw these people like recording a video with like, oh, this kid's gonna really love this angel tree. I'm so excited, blah, 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 blah. And then they just like left the cart like in the middle of Walmart, just like full of stuff that they never bought. It's so sad. I was like, gross. So gross.
Well, I hate that.
I hate it.
Yeah, I definitely think that we should give back, especially during this time of year. A little bit goes a long way, even if it's $5, even if it's a little bit, more than $5, even if it's, what have you. Doing it as a family, I think that those are kind of like the memories that I will keep with myself, because I think as a child, formatively, it really helped me keep the mindset of like, it's not about me. It's not about getting my presents. It's not monetarily capitalism, as like a kid, having that in my brain of like, we need to give back, because if we aren't giving back, there are kids in need who aren't having Christmas, even though we were always poor, there were always people that, were in different
that were
situations.
more poor. Yeah. That had it worse than we did.
But speaking of family traditions, I did have a little thing in here so people could enter. And these were my favorite. Catherine over here saying the giving tree is a recent one, and for my family, which is kind of the same thing with the giving tree and angel tree. Jose on here, which my buddy Jose and I've been watching Heat of Rivalry together, said Christmas Eve at my grandparents' house, my parents, my mom's brother, dads and sister, and everyone comes over, which I love, like, because he's from like a Puerto Rican family. So like I love that family is such a vital part of the holidays, as part of a tradition. Ellen in here, shout out to Ellen. Baking cookies and sweets. That's like a huge piece of the tradition, which is also like a huge collaborative activity. Having multiple people help with baking and cooking and all the things. I think that's so fun. I love a good cookie swap too, of like bringing cookies.
Yeah, I do.
But, and then there were a couple others, but I think we have some Ask a Millennial if we have time for them.
Yeah, I think so.
But thank you guys so much for participating in our this or that for our holiday and holiday traditions. Yeah, what?
Oh, I was just going to say, I noticed that there was one on there because you said ham or turkey.
Oh, yeah, ham or turkey. Are you a ham or a turkey person?
I am a ham only. I'm actually making two. I'm making one tomorrow for my grandpa and then another one for our family when we get home. But we also, there was a comment that was like, we forgot about fish because for our Italians, our Italian listeners, what is it? It's the Feast of the Seven Fishes. That's what it is? Yeah. I think that would be really fun one year to try. I love trying different. I like trying different culture meals.
Well, we do chicken enchiladas, which is part of Hispanic culture. So, Mexican culture is doing a lot of empanadas and tamales, but we are not doing that. But with Epi's Mexican family, they do chicken enchiladas on Christmas. So,
I would love to do a recipe swap with some of his family's recipes. That would be really delicious. I'm getting together with two of my girlfriends, and we're gonna make not enchiladas, Jesus Christ, tamales soon, and I'm very excited about it because I've never made them before and I want to.
All right. I love it. Okay. Do you want me to do the first one or do you want to do the first one? We have time for one.
Okay. I want to do number. You
want to do number 2? Okay.
Yeah, I can read it.
All right. Well, the first one is, am I the asshole for not wanting to break a family tradition to accommodate my sister-in-law? Am I the asshole for, why is it on repeat? Okay. For at least 10 years or more, it's been our family tradition to have a meat fondue for dinner on Christmas Eve. My sister-in-law had her gallbladder removed and can't eat greasy or fatty foods. Last year, she brought her own salmon fillet to have for dinner while we did the fondue. My brother has now stated that if we have fondue again, they will not come because she does not want to feel left out. Either we all eat the same thing or they don't come. I would be happy to provide an alternative for her instead of bringing it herself, but I don't want to break our tradition. It's how my kids grew up. It's how my parents enjoy it as well. Traditions are important to them. Am I the asshole for saying no and effectively leaving them out?
Yes.
I think because she offered like, hey, I will make you whatever you want, but this is my family tradition. This is my parents' tradition. This is not something that we want to break or stop anytime soon. And you're welcome to not come, but I will make something for you if you want. That is perfectly reasonable.
I agree. I think that is also very reasonable in the fact of like, there's so many ways that you can do fondue or hot pot or however you want to define it. Like you have the opportunity to do those things, but we can make it work for your dietary needs. If you can't eat this, then we can adjust it to that. But it all still needs to fit into like that fondue. There was a comment that said like, why don't you do like a chicken broth or like some type of like soup base, and then they can do their fondue. And so that it still creates that like familial center, but you're not having to feel excluded. I mean, it would be the same as if they were vegetarian and you served meat. Like you just create other options that are still available to that person. So, I mean,
and I think the excuse of the year prior, right, is that she made her own salmon fillet for dinner, and that this year, she doesn't want to feel left out. And they're like, okay, well, you won't feel left out because we're going to provide options for you. And she's like, well, I don't want to come if you're still doing this tradition. Then it's like, then don't come. This is the tradition that we're having. We are giving you an alternative, and you are just not, you're wanting us to break tradition, and we're not willing to compromise on that level. That kind of sucks for the brother and the sister-in-law, because they are isolating themselves intentionally here, in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree.
But, I don't see any updates or anything anything, but for the most part, the comments are, you're not the asshole. One person says, I do not understand this hideous, selfish need to impose one person's dietary restrictions upon everyone, especially when it's a long-standing tradition. I would never presume to be so delusional that I would demand no one else can eat something because I can't, especially when a perfectly good alternative is offered. WTF is wrong with these people? OP, you're not the asshole. Tell them sorry. We will miss you and your entitlement this year. Oh! Okay. Well, let us know in the comments who you think is the asshole on this one.
No kidding. No kidding.
All right.
All right. I want to read this so bad, but I also kind of have to do a hard stop. So
we can save it.
Yeah, we will save this one for next week.
Okay.
And because I mean, like, it's a Christmas themed one, but we can still do some like Christmas wrap up next week too. Ooh,
yeah,
that's weird. Christmas wrap up.
Christmas wrap up, and I'm sure we're going to talk about traditions. What is it called? New Year's
resolutions.
Resolutions. Thank you. Resolutions. I swear you are my other piece of my brain sometimes, but
that's why we're here, friend. That's why we're here.
Natalie, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok, both at Natalie Christina. I try to post, but I am terrible at social media. I wish I was better. What about you?
You can find me _queer auntie anywhere there is a social media. I'm posting a lot and talking a lot about heated rivalry. So if you like that and you want to talk about heated rivalry with me, let me know.
I'll just silently follow, comment.
The season finale is this Thursday at 9 p.m. PST. So
yeah, I'm just gonna have to binge it all once it's out and then feel sad.
That's perfectly all right. All right. Well, short episode, but mighty episode. We love you. Happy holidays. See you next time.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yay.